Okay,
Right.
I think we are good to go.
hmm
Cool. So, Bucky, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Um, I'm a 18-year-old who decided, a Brazilian 18-year-old who decided to join Among Us
Yeah,
ranked because I was bored.
cool. I can respect that.
Yeah, I was just like I have Among Us on my thing, so I was just like, you know what, I might as well play it.
And how did you discover the server?
I needed people to play with, so I just went on Google, it was like Among Us Discord servers, and I found Purple.
So it was just the top result when you looked for Among Us Discord.
Um, I I did have a look around the other ones, but they weren't as active as this one because yeah, I was like, oh, I want to like an active server, not
And
something that's just gonna say they're dead.
when was it specifically that you joined?
Um, that's a good question. I think like 2 months ago or so. Yeah, I would say.
All right.
Not sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 months or so. So relatively recent.
Yeah.
Did you join
You.
before the tournament?
I did join before the tournament. Yeah.
Okay. What did you think of that?
I was gonna watch the tournament. I was, but I was at work, so I was just like, and then I was gonna watch it on YouTube. It's like 5 hours long, bro. I don't have that
Yeah, it's
time.
it's 10
But
hours.
yeah, but I was just like, well, people seemed like they had fun with it. I was just like, maybe one day when I'm better and Among Us, I might go and try a tournament. I'm not
Okay,
sure.
yeah. So you're still finding yourself like getting into your groove of Among Us, and
Yeah,
what do you
I
think
know
are
I have lots to improve on.
what do you think are your biggest growth areas?
On my growth areas, just like listening to the info properly, because sometimes I can just zone out in a meeting and then I'm gonna like, and I come back and it's like, oh, hey, yo, what's going on? And just pay attention to the game, because sometimes I'm just walking around and like, I'm not paying attention.
Yep, I've
Yeah, and I
definitely done
feel,
that. Even
yeah,
as
and I
recently
feel
as
like,
yesterday.
yeah, I feel like I might have like let lots of imps get away with kills because I was just
Sure.
zoning out. I was just chilling to my music.
Totally. Yeah, that's definitely like a legit thing. What about on your imp side?
On my imp side, just get kills in better places. I've
Okay.
been, yeah, I've been searching to get kills more near the rock. You have suffered from that before,
Yep.
let's
Yeah, I
say,
remember
yeah,
that
yeah,
one kill. That was very
that one kill,
very
yeah.
cracked, you know.
So, yeah, I got one on Chippy yesterday too, near the rocks. They
Yeah.
didn't find his body. I was like, hell yeah, let's go. So
Yeah.
I guess like better placements and just
Well,
know
a
how
couple
to get
times in a row
cleared.
you got me in Specie as well, you know, just like slice.
Um, I mean, who goes especially at that time of the round, you know?
Sure.
It's like,
Yeah,
it's
well,
their fault.
easy money, right?
Yeah,
So
giving
then,
me for kills.
specifically on the Specie kill, I think both
Yeah.
times you killed me in Specimen itself, as opposed to
Yeah.
waiting for me to go into the hallway. I was
Yeah,
wondering if
because
you've.
I didn't want to risk somebody else coming in.
Okay.
That's my problem.
So you
Yeah,
wanted to
because
just do it quickly and get away with it. Is that.
and get away with it.
I
Yeah,
see.
call comms, kill, and get away.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
So after you've killed in Specimen, just on a sort of generic level, do you think it's better to run to bottom decom or top decom?
Top decom,
Yeah.
because most times if you, let's say lights are out, right, and you kill and Stacy and you go bottom decom, there will certainly be people in admin. There's
Yeah.
always somebody in admin, and they will see bottom decom going out, and they will ask
Do
who
you
was
think
there.
that's true
And
even if you call comms?
even if you call comms, yes, there will always be somebody around to see you, bro. It's
Yeah.
like impossible to get away with bottom decom. There's always, yeah. Top decom, you can get away unless you wait around in one of the corridors
Yeah.
so it doesn't show on the map. But then I have gotten once I killed you yesterday. I killed you on Spessy,
Mhm.
and I was gonna go bottom decom at first. I was like, I saw it going off. It was like hell nah, and I was about to go like top decom, and it was also going off. So I got really lucky that they
Yeah.
reported your body before the doors opened. I was like, oh fuck.
Yep. Yep. So
Yeah,
then, I mean, even if someone starts coming in top decon, you always have the option of going back and self-reporting.
I do, but I think that would be really sus, in my opinion. Unless I'm just like, oh, I was doing task, I didn't see anything.
Comms is down, right?
Maybe,
Or
yeah,
yeah.
or
Yeah. So
comms are lies, yeah.
if you've done comms and you've killed in specie, and then you self-report, you could also try claiming the body is Death Note,
Somewhere else, yeah,
right?
yeah. I don't know. I feel like they would be like, "Fuck, you're doing Death Note," and I could just always pull the card, like, "Well, it's me. What did you expect? Of course, I'm gonna go Death Note. I have died there a few times too."
Yeah, but you could always just say something like, "Oh, I saw Bricknick go up there, so then I went to check for the body, and there it
Yeah,
was."
true.
And the nice thing about reporting and self-reporting and claiming Death Note after you've called comms is that a lot of people won't be clear because they're going to be at the comms server,
Yeah.
so they're going to be near the quote-unquote body.
Most of the times, I don't like putting the body somewhere else if I do self-report
I see.
because I don't know if I'll be able to get myself cleared for that. And some people will be like, "Oh, that's bullshit. I never saw him there,
Sure,
and I
yeah.
was
I
like
mean,
walking there by the
we're
time."
going with this desperate scenario of someone is coming in to top decon, so your only escape route is now
Self-report,
compromised,
yeah.
you know? So
Yeah, yeah. Then that will work. Yeah, that will
Yeah.
work.
I've
Yeah.
used this one time
Sometimes,
when I was in
yeah.
comms, and I just killed in comms, and someone sees me in there, and so I quickly self-report because I'm not going to be able to run out of comms. But because I'm at the edge of their vision, they don't know for sure that it's me. So I gaslight them by saying the body's in specimen hallway. And then they have
Yeah, one thing too is like people who kill at top decom or bottom decom. Top decom is not a bad place to kill because then you can just like walk out and vent out of labs, or you can just like walk out if you have the courage for that. And but bottom decom, as soon as they check, I have realized as soon as they check vitals, they go to admin and they do open bottom decom just to be sure
yeah. Yeah,
that
bottom
there's
decom
nobody
is
there.
not that great. And most good
No.
players will sit on the door. Like if you're in bottom decontamination and you're trying to get into admin, you should be sitting on the door. Pryor covers this in his video. Because then even if you die, they can see you through the door.
Yeah. I remember a round. I don't remember who died, but we were like, I think we were on 5 and somebody died, and we were like all desperately looking for the body. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna check labs now. I opened the door to right side of vitals, right, of office, and the body is sitting right in the door. You had to open the door to get the report button. I was like, bruh, that is such a bad spot. What the fuck?
Yep. So good.
Yeah. Right, like if you kill right on the door, you close that door. Unless people are like not gonna be walking by there, that's a great spot.
Yeah. Do you think you prefer playing first imp or second imp?
I feel like I'm a really bad second imp because I'm not that good at gaslighting people. I have tried and I've realized that I'm not good. So first imp, I wouldn't mind taking the fall for my imp mate if they're already clear and stuff. I'll probably try and bring down their crewmate with me.
Yeah.
Just be like accuse them. So
Okay.
my imp is alright. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do you think you have like a few people out there that you enjoy playing with more than others?
I would say so. I really do enjoy playing with Fate and Crunch. Faye is also another person that I do enjoy playing with.
Fate, Faye, and Crunch? Yeah.
Yeah, I do enjoy playing with them quite a lot.
Uh-huh.
Especially because I know they're good, and I feel like, because I have gotten advice from like Faye, Fate, in Crunch, I've gotten advice from them too. And Raka, but she hasn't been on for a while.
Yeah,
I think
what's up with
she
that?
took a break.
Oh.
Yeah, I think she took a break. But I also really do enjoy playing with Raka.
Hmm.
Especially like because Faye, Crunch, and Raka, they were like the first people that I met when I joined Hangout. And they were like, okay, you're gonna do alright. And Raka would always be like, she would give me tips and stuff to how to do better.
Cool.
So yeah.
That's great. What do you think have been the most helpful pieces of advice you've had?
I think this one came from Faisal. I asked him how to become a better crewmate, and he was literally stop doing your tasks. Just like you do one or two tasks, and then you go to vitals and office. And I actually took that. If you play with me now, you're gonna see me around office and vitals quite a lot
Hmm.
more than before.
Hmm.
Because then before I just wanted to speed run my tasks, and that was it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you think you've
For
gotten better at remembering admin blips and so on?
Yeah, because sometimes I'm like looking at admin and out of nowhere a body gets reported and the info just runs out of my mind.
Yep.
But now I've been paying a little bit more attention.
That's good.
Yeah,
Do you ever go cams?
cams. Sometimes I do if I'm like walking by electrical and I start that there's nobody cams. I just like have a quick look and keep on my way. I've caught few people killing on cams.
Hmm.
And somehow we still lost that round. Not really. Actually, it was a cancel because of a bug.
Right, right, right.
Yeah, and I was like, "There's no way we didn't vote him out, bro." I saw him killed right on cams, but it's okay. It's just the way that I delivered to. I feel like when I'm hard accusing people, I should deliver it better so people will actually believe me.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you've seen them kill on cams, that's usually a pretty like damning
Yeah.
sentence.
Yeah. It's just because when I did, it was I saw XY killed right on cams, right on office,
Yeah.
and there were two new players with us. Like was we were on four then, so I feel like I should have delivered that better because I was just hard accusing him. I was like, "There's no way," and then he tried to hard accuse me, being like, "You were in cams." I was like, "Yeah, I was, bro. What the fuck you talking about?" But yeah, so it's just delivering it better, really explaining it better.
What do you
Yeah.
do when
Well,
you get caught killing on cams?
on cams, I don't even know what to do, to be honest.
Yeah.
My one can be gaslight,
Hmm.
really, and be like, I don't know what you're talking about. I was never there. But that doesn't really work in
Oh,
ranked.
so
Gaslight, yeah,
yeah, like if someone, let's say that you killed top right gas,
yeah.
and then XYZ is on cams and he says, I saw Baki kill top right gas, I'm on cams. What's your defense?
Um, I mean, if nobody saw the cam lights on, like, if it hasn't been on for that long, I could just be like, he's lying. He wasn't on cams. He killed right in front of me, and now he's trying to accuse me.
Okay, so
But yeah.
that's risky because now you have to gamble on no one is near any cam light, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I do have to gamble on that because you're getting, especially if you're getting hard accused by a good player.
Yeah.
Because I mean, XYZ, he is a pretty good crewmate most of the
Mm-hmm.
times. I know everybody throws the game, but he is.
Mm-hmm.
So it's quite hard to get away when you're getting accused by good players.
Yep,
Because
definitely.
yeah, they will see right through your lies in
So,
a way.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Here's one attempt I've tried when that's happened to me. Pick someone who's near you, hard accuse them, and then say that the person on cams is their imp teammate that's covering for them.
Oh, that's a good one. Never thought of that. Yeah.
Yeah, now
Just
you
put
can.
your crewmates against each other.
Now you can 50-50 their quote unquote pair.
Yeah.
You know, at least take someone down with you.
Yeah. Even if they don't like 50-50 the pair and 50-50 me with another
No, that's
person,
what I
it's
mean,
still
right?
like,
Like,
yeah, this plus is still on the person of being a pair.
exactly. Now you at least take
Yeah.
down a crewmate with you.
Yeah. But I like when I'm getting voted off, I always try to get a crew down with me because it's better like that.
Yes.
And yeah. I just know one thing that quite bothers me is killing people, like target killing.
That bothers you?
A little bit, yes, it does, because I know like they're really good players, and if you don't kill them, at least like in the middle of the round, you're probably not gonna win. But also, they just want to play, man. They just want to play. Like when I kill, I try not to target kill unless I know they're starting to suss me, and then I'm gonna go after that person. Or
I
just
see.
if they're like, yeah, in a free kill spot, I'm gonna kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so you just feel a little bad because you're sort of
I
robbing
do.
someone of the chance to play.
Yeah, like, cause I feel like if I was that good and people just kept killing me, I would be so mad. I'd be like, stop killing me, bro. Leave me alone.
So we do have a technical fix for this. Like there is shuffle mode that we could play with. It has trade-offs, right? Like you lose some of your cosmetics. What it does is randomly shuffles all the colors and the names all show up as ranked among us. So you can't target kill for the first like 15 seconds of the game.
Yeah. But also, I don't think the players would be happy with that.
It has
I
a lot of
understand.
downsides,
Yeah.
yeah. Because now
Yeah,
you can't
because
also tell which way anyone went, because they all are just
mm,
anonymous.
yeah, and the amp can just lie about it. So I don't think many players would be happy about it.
Yeah.
I understand on tournaments because nobody wants to be target killed on
Right.
tournaments.
Right.
Yeah, that's just annoying. But on actual rank, um, like that we play normally, they if they put like as a vote, everybody will vote no.
Right. It doesn't seem like it would be that popular.
Nah.
So, okay, well, you mentioned that target killing bothers you. What about out of all the issues that you've encountered or that you've noticed, which one bothers you the most?
In game or just like with the people around that who are playing.
I guess anything like to do with the ranked
Um,
experience. What is the biggest problem with ranks these days?
it's like when you mess up a game, you throw a game, and people. Okay, you can flame them at the moment, but then you start a new round. You don't keep on flaming them. You know, just keep going on because, in my opinion, it's just a game. I know lots of people really like it, especially because there's the prize money, so they really want to be on top. But I'm just like, it's just a game. There's always a next season. You can always try next time, and just don't be too toxic
Yeah,
on people.
the
In my opinion,
toxicity
yeah,
for sure. I think
yeah.
that's my main grievance as well.
I
Um,
think it does scare the new players who join.
exactly. That's the main reason I sort of get irritated by it is it hurts with growth of the server. And
Cause
then yeah,
yeah, you go on.
I was gonna say the growth is important because you need enough players coming in to make up for the attrition of the people leaving, and then that
Mm.
healthy influx allows you to have enough players that you could do something like skill-based matchmaking.
Yeah, I know that after like the 5 up stream that we had when he joined the server to play,
Yeah.
we did get quite an influx of new players, but lots of them actually left
Yes.
after, and I
Right.
think it's just because it's really toxic and
Yeah, I mean,
just
there's multiple reasons why they would leave. Like,
yeah.
one,
Also, yeah.
it's hard. Like, the game is not that easy, and it's pretty
Mm.
brutal and punishing, and, you know, there's a large, steep learning curve. And then, like you said, the toxicity doesn't help. Because people
Yeah,
get very irritated and say, like, oh, this person's not a real person, or, like, you're so bad, leave the server, blah, blah,
calling
blah.
them NPCs and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
No, I literally, I think on my first few days of playing, I threw really hard on 4,
Yeah.
and I got badly, like, they flamed me a lot. It actually made me really upset. I
Yeah.
cried for like a little bit, like 5 minutes, and then I went back. I was like, okay, fuck you guys, leave me alone. I'm new here. Y'all are better than me. I know I threw the game. You know, it's when the person admits and they know what they did wrong, there's no way to keep on there is like
Right,
no reason
like,
to keep on flaming them. They
don't
know what
kick
they
them while they're
did wrong,
down.
and
Exactly.
yeah, they already know what they did. Okay, just hope that they will take it and learn from it.
Yeah, I'm sorry you went through that. That's no fun.
I don't know. It's okay. We move on from it, and to be honest, right now I can't give a fuck anymore.
That's good. I mean,
Yeah.
like, when you embrace it as, feedback, and you realize that the toxicity, it can be like a water off a duck's back, right? Like, you don't let it get to you, don't let it sit with you. It's just a reflection of how frustrated these players are. It
Yeah.
doesn't really reflect on you as a person.
Yeah. I guess like another problem could also be the dodging. We went through that yesterday. Dodging one of the players.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's understandable. Not every time you want to play with a player, because just sometimes they can be quite toxic and can ruin the vibe. But everybody can be toxic. Even I have been toxic quite a few times, but not as bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just yeah, the dodging. But we do have server rules for that. But I think they kind of just ignore that
Yeah, I think
because
there
they don't.
used to be a
Yeah.
rule about dodging, and now you're allowed to. Like, that was changed not too
Oh,
long
that was
ago.
changed.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, I haven't been paying attention to the server rules.
I see, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Cool.
yeah, I just hope we could be a little bit nicer to the new players. I got lucky that
Yeah.
when I joined, first I joined Hangout, a ranked
Mm-hmm.
Hangout instead of like an actual match, just to see how things was going. And I got lucky that I'm pretty sure I joined with Crunch and Faye. I got lucky with that
That's
because they're
awesome.
yeah, they're really nice. Yeah.
They are really nice, yeah. I think Fate's a great guy. He sort of has a good head on his shoulders. And
Mm,
Faye's really nice too. Yeah. Crunch is
yeah.
like not as nice, but he's a good player.
He's very calm. He can be very calm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just like, which is hard to find people who can be calm and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm just like, okay, thanks God. I'm just like, thanks God I met those people before I actually went on
Yeah, I think like
on the next match.
it is a lot of fun when you start like recognizing known good people and you get to play with them, and
Mm,
you get a bit of a relationship sort of building up with the player base.
yeah. It's good. I have made quite a few friends in the server, and I'm glad I met them. Not gonna lie, they're really the people who I consider my friends. They're really nice.
That's great.
Yeah, just yeah. And they're also really good players. I wish I was a good player too, but I'm getting there. It's a slow rise to
Yeah.
get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so we've talked about something that you'd want to fix about the community, which is just like something that's broken, which is the toxicity and new player flaming and so on. What about what's
Yeah.
something that would be on your wish list? Something that would be like really nice to have.
Really nice to have. I was talking to a few players a few weeks ago, and having sometimes just having some mod Among Us for us to play,
Cool.
because right now we can only play polos because of the bug on the other maps
The
with
leaves. Yeah.
O2, yeah, with the
Yeah.
leaves.
Mm-hmm.
So we can only play polos, and it gets boring because we have been playing that. I think I know that map by heart now from how many times I play it. So just having like some mod um, lobbies for a few hours and for us to have some fun, you know?
Totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're interested in ranked modded Among Us, you may have heard of Waffle,
Mhm.
and some of the people that were involved with 5up play it.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
Like
maybe.
Quix is one of 5up's mods, still organizes the lobbies that 5up sometimes plays in. Mikey plays over there, Wiz plays there, a few other players that you may have heard of that have a bit of
Yeah.
overlap between Purple and Waffle. So
Mhm.
that could be really interesting. Um,
Yeah.
there are also like casual modded games, but I do think that like having a bit of
Yeah.
sweatiness helps a lot.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have joined the modded lobbies in Purple,
Yeah.
and I was just like, it's a little bit of chaos, especially because we use crew link, so everything is really loud, and
Right.
yeah, it can be a little bit of chaos. So maybe ranked modded wouldn't be such chaos, but I'm not sure about that one.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, but I'm not sure about having crew link though. Just a mod is fine. I don't think Pure Link would work as good.
Right.
Yeah, because then we can still talk about after meeting, be like, "Hey yo, who we voting out next?" You know, instead of talking about it in the meeting. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Cool. Well, hopefully we can get the ranked modded scene growing because I think that has a lot of potential.
it does, and it's lots of fun, true. And
Definitely.
everyone has a role, can do something. It's just like boring, just a crewmate walking around doing your
Exactly.
task.
Task
Yeah.
simulator, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what I think is really fun too is when you vote out the two imposters before it's like a certain number, the traitor role comes in. So you still have to deal with another imposter, and the game is not as easy because then anyone can be traitor, even the hard clears. They could become traitor.
Cool.
So yeah, I
That's a
think
neat twist.
I think the only role that we would take off is the altruist.
Right.
Yeah, because literally you find a body, bring it back to life, they go and butt in hard accused.
Yeah, it's too broken.
It's too broken, yeah.
I think the roles that you're talking about are they from Town of Us?
They are. I haven't played the other mod. I
Yeah, the
forgot the
other
name, but
roles
I haven't
is
played the
it's
other.
called the other roles. I would
Yeah,
recommend trying that as well. It's pretty cool.
I will. Yeah, I'll give it a try. It's just because I got lazy from downloading it. I had lots of trouble
Right, right.
um, downloading it because my brain is small and has only a few brain cells. So it's like, how do I do this? Yeah.
Yeah, Stell has made it pretty easy over on Waffle because
Mm.
they've created just like a very simple zip file and you can just extract it and run it. Similar to how the imposter server was made quite easy by Agent.
It was really easy to install
Yeah.
imp server.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel just like the roles will have to take a few of them out. Yeah,
Yeah,
to
and
have a
they
fair
did do
game.
that. With
Yeah.
Stell's lobbies, they've removed a lot of the roles to make sure that it's balanced and actually interesting and not
Yeah.
just totally chaotic.
Because there's lots of neutral roles too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
The neutral roles are very difficult to balance, and a lot of them
Yeah.
had to get removed, like Jackal and stuff like that. But I
Mhm.
think Arsonist is considered quite balanced because it's
It
effectively just a
is. It
game
is.
timer. Yeah.
Yeah. As long as you don't get killed or voted out, you
Right.
can win the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like lovers on the Town of Us lovers would be a fun one to figure it out if it was a double kill or if they were just lovers.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. That one's tricky. I think that got
Yeah.
removed from the sweaty modded scene
Oh yeah.
because it's not as competitive, but it's definitely more entertaining.
It is. It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know. I'm just like being lovers is kind of not that fun because when it's like, oh, if they die, I'm dead, and I wasn't even
Right.
in a bad situation.
Right. Like your fate is out of your hands quite a bit
Yeah, it
there.
is. Yeah. Unless your partner is an imp partner,
Yeah.
then that's fun.
True. True.
But yeah.
Cool.
But adding a few mods,
I
a
like
few
it.
different games.
Modded Among Us. That is a
Yeah.
very good, nice to have suggestion. Thanks for the
Mm.
excellent suggestion. I really do
Yeah.
hope that we can make that happen.
I mean, it wouldn't be like all the time. We could make it a few hours a day, or just like some few weeks we have it in different days of the week.
Yeah.
Just for fun.
Cool.
Cause I have my mod there for my Among Us mod there, and I'm just not even using it because it's not that fun to play in pub lobbies for me
Totally.
anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
annoys me a little bit.
Right. Right. I remember back in the days of joining pub lobbies as the like primary source of Among Us entertainment. Seems like an
Yeah.
eternity ago now, right? And then
Mm.
I played a few just the other day. It was actually a really fun experience because ranked gets stale after a while, and you do see a lot lower quality gameplay in public, but then randomly like a different crewmate and I started singing Frozen. And then it evolved
Yeah.
into like her inviting me to some other server, and there was like a karaoke session,
Mhm.
and then that blew up, and then then I got an invite to a different server from the people there, where we were playing,
Yeah.
you know, code names and all sorts of fun stuff. And
Mhm.
yeah, I think that every now and then dipping toes in the casual scene can be really great.
I mean,
And it can
yeah,
also
like
help grow the ranked scene, because you can bring people from casual back into ranked.
yeah, I mean, how I found out about ranked, because at first I was like, there's no way there's a ranked Among Us, right? There's no way there's people that are that sweaty in Among Us. I was just chilling in a pub lobby, and I think XYZ and Jip joined, and then XYZ started talking about ranked. I was like, all right, I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's great. I love that players from the community are going and recruiting casual potentials, you know.
Yeah, I think there was a while before the 5-Up stream
Yep.
that lots of like ranked players were joining pubs and they changed their names so
Oh,
people
I
would
remember
know
this.
like join ranked. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I
more
think
new players would join.
I think people got in trouble for it even, because
They did?
it made people uncomfortable. Apparently, I was like, oh, that's unfortunate. You know, it seems like a little bit police statey.
Yeah, I was like, we're just trying to get new players and all, because
Right.
not gonna lie, as much as I love the mods, they don't really get new players in.
Yeah.
So we gotta do that job.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a difficult thing to balance, right? Like, if someone feels sort of uncomfortable and they file a ticket, then sure, you follow up. I think it's difficult to balance sort of being zealous versus being understanding and allowing grey area and this sort of thing. That's something I struggle with myself as well. You know, sometimes
Yeah.
I'm a bit too black and white. Other times, like, I am comfortable with grey area, and it's just like a growth journey for me.
Yeah, I understand that. Especially, like, it's good to know that somebody older than me, I don't want to call you old, but you are older than me, also struggle with that, because especially here in Among Us, it's
Yeah.
quite hard to just stand on the gray area for most of us.
Definitely.
Everything is black and white.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So, Baki, I have a proposal for you. There
Sure.
are 8 out of 10 players in Imp Server Lobby 1. Would you like to go play?
I don't mind it. Do you want to go play?
Yeah, there's 2 spots open. We could both play.
Yeah, sure. Let's join.
Let's do it. Thanks for the
Do
interview.
it. Thank you for interviewing me.
Alright, see you soon.
See ya.
10 a.m. for you.
It appears that I am in an Overwatch game and I have to leave the VC until...
Oh
We
my
have
gosh,
10
dude, I actually have
I'll
10
return.
people, bro. Are you
Yeah,
serious?
yeah,
Yeah.
Breakneck
Me and
and
Brick-
from the
Me and
stream.
Bricknick just finished
Whose
mic is
our
doing
interview.
this?
Yeah.
Whose mic is so garbled?
Congrats on the interview, Bucky. That went
Oh,
really well.
no. Thank you for interviewing me.
Absolutely.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No way. They went down. Why?
Yo, Bricknick, we gotta do an interview soon. I'll let you know.
Alright.
If you're
sounds
down.
Great. Yeah, I'm down.
Let's go, bro. Let's go.
Why did Icy and Jip go down?
They dodged you, Bucky.
So we're not gonna
Probably.
play.
Oh, they're dodging me.
Hey, don't worry.
They're back.
No
Oh, there
worries.
we go,
They
they're
come back.
back.
They come back.
Cool. Alright, I'll create.
Thank you, Vic.
If you guys just tell me whenever you want me to leave. 'Cause I'm
They just
like,
pre-planned on 10, by the way.
Oh, shit.
I
Like they're
can
on
leave.
opposite teams.
There's a really urgent to play.
Icy's clan will prevent that from happening.
Okay, here comes the code.
Here comes the code.
Alright, just because this lobby is amazing, I have to play one game at least.
You gonna
Excellent.
Bricknick fitting the code for us?
Yep, the code is up.
Wait, how long was that interview, by the way?
I don't
you
think
can
it was
make it as
long.
long as you want. It's really up to you.
Yeah.
The only limitation is in your mind.
So like if you
Thank
can
you,
find out
Vic.
first